Danny Holtsclaw, thanks for sitting down with TalkToDrivers.com.
You're welcome.
How did you get your start in racing?
Well, my dad raced go-karts when I was around the time I was born, and then he took some time off, and I got started racing go-karts when I was around 8. Just some leftover stuff that he had. We did it for fun, and been in it ever since.
What are your racing goals?
Basically just to keep doing what I'm doing right now. Not really. I'm over the whole driver development, going to NASCAR or the IRL. I love sprint car racing, is what I want to do, and just do it as long as I can afford it, my family can afford it, and just basically that's it.
Are there races or tracks you want to run that you have not?
Knoxville. Knoxville would be the one place I'd like to race that I haven't got to. Knoxville or Manzanita.
What has been your most amusing, embarrassing moment in racing today?
There's probably a few there. Probably the most embarrassing was I tipped over here on a Friday night. We worked all night and got the car back together and went to Paragon the next night. It was my first year, and went out qualifying when they still qualified at Paragon, and tipped over qualifying all by myself. And my sister was at the pit gate, and the lady said she was sorry to hear about her brother, which is myself, and she said, oh, they got the car back together, and she said, no, he tipped over again, so.
Who do you hang out with at the racetrack?
Basically, it always was myself, Jared Fox, and John Cisco here pitted beside us, but Jared's retired now, and he's working on cars, so me, Ty Decker, and Cisco, basically.
Of the old school drivers, who would you like to compete against? Name at least 3.
I laugh when I listen to your website, because a lot of the kids that that are around now, they talk about guys that I got to race with, like Kevin Thomas and Jack Hewitt and stuff. And I'd love to race with them guys again any day of the week, but definitely I never got to race with Steve Kinzer, Randy Kinzer, basically any of the Kinzers, of course Sheldon, Bob, those guys.
Do you have a favorite racetrack?
I'd have to say my favorite racetrack is probably, of the local tracks, I'd have to say Hopstock, just because it's such a nice facility.
What is your biggest highlight in racing today?
I can't really name one. I mean, just anytime you can get a win in a sprint car is a highlight. We won championships. Probably the most honorable is I got the Rich Vogler scholarship, and that was about the most honorable thing I ever received, was that scholarship.
Danny Holtsclaw, thanks for sitting down with TalkToDrivers.com.
Thank you.